What's happening, everybody out here coming at you from Sanibel Outlets. Guys, this is a outlet store area here that's right near the entry to Sanibel Bridge. Takes you over to Sanibel Island. And we're having a little car cruise here today. Look what we got back here. This is a 1965 GTO, just been restored. The owner just purchased it, so I want to show you this car. There it is, guys. GTO. Gran Turismo Homologado. That's what that stands for. GTO was a very spirited car in its day. Wasn't the fastest car, but it was a car that a lot of people loved and still do today. Anybody recognize that? That was some of the original advertising for the GTO back in its day. Really cool that this owner got that on this car. But this is a really nice 65 GTO. It's painted a beautiful shade of red. The car's just been restored and it looks absolutely spectacular. This is a car that's equipped with tri-power. Really cool upgrade that you could get back at that time. A 389 with tri-power. This car, this engine, looks to be perfect, like it was brand new. Get a close look at that tri-power. That's a really cool thing. I always thought that the small air cleaners on that setup was a little restrictive. Nevertheless, that's the way they are, and it's a very, very cool car for its day. You know, this is one of the early muscle cars. This is basically what started it all. Pontiac had the idea to take the engine from the full size and drop it in the mid-size, and this is what they came up with, the GTO. This car appears to be stock. I don't charade myself as an auto historian because I'm not. I don't know everything about these cars, but I'm gonna guess that's a stock rim. You can see behind it drum brakes. I believe that's the way they came from the factory. Here's the GTO emblem, 6.5 liter. That's right, guys. This thing is awesome. The owner's got the windows closed, but maybe I could show you what the interior looks like. Very basic and simple. It even, from here, it looks like it's got the original Pontiac radio in it. Floor on the floor, everything appears to be all original. You can see the GTO emblem there by the just above the glove box. Really nice. Look at the back rim, drum brakes as well. I showed you that Pontiac Trans Am. Look at that same kind of treatment with the exhaust coming out the back on the side with the two chrome little tailpipe tips there. Come around the back, lots of chrome, all in perfect shape. The car's been totally redone and it looks great. Beautiful shade of red. Love the sloping rear glass. All the chrome around the windows, down on the rocker panel. It looks really great. Look at that steering wheel, man. Boy, how things have changed over the years. But she's a beautiful car, guys. Really love this 65 GTO. Lots of cool cars at this show, guys. Look at that beautiful 69 Camaro. I believe we've looked at that one before, but I got another one over here, Z28. I might have shown you the engine in this car, but I got to tell you, man, this beautiful 69 Z28, we got to take a look at this one. All right, everybody, look at this beautiful 69 Camaro. I got to tell you, man, this thing is just incredible. Love the color blue. That blue in the sunlight is just popping out. It looks outrageous. And I got to say, I've just always loved the front of these 69 Z28s. I like that little chin spoiler that they put in there. It looks really great. I mean, I just love the lines of these cars. I mean, the Chevy guys love this car. And even though I'm not a Chevy guy, I got to say, I love the Camaros from this period. So we'll take a look under the hood. We'll see what this guy's doing. Not really a heck of a lot visibly, but he's got a set of tubular headers. He's got an Edelbrock air gap intake manifold. And if you look close, you can see he's been adding a little spacers in there, looking to control heat and just get the plenum volume right to get it to run as best as it can. And if you look close, look at that. AFR cylinder heads. That's right. These heads make a lot of power on these small blocks. I'm sure this thing is cranking some ponies. But we'll just look around the car. I mean, it is just stunning looking. I love it. Love the shade of blue. Look at that hood scoop, right, with the white stripes. Yep, this is the one with Cal induction. Very cool car for its day. And you just look at it, from what I can see, it's still got the drum brakes on the back. You know, that's the way it's supposed to be. If that's the way they built the car, you know, when you drive it on the street, if it stops well enough, you may as well leave well enough alone. You know, love the ducktail spoiler. Really digging those white stripes. This car looks really, really nice. Love the Krieger wheels. It's like they belong there. Just looking in the interior. Typical interior, but look at what he's got. He's got the right floor mats in it. Camaro Z28. Look like the correct Z28 seats, or Camaro seats, really. All he's got is a little set of gauges there, just to keep an eye on things. And look at that, even a stock radio. Yeah, guys, this is a beauty. I can definitely appreciate this. All right, guys, look at this. This is a 1978 Trans Am. You know, I've said this before, I'm partial to the Pontiacs. This is an absolutely beautiful car. On that billboard there says, it's a barn find. I'm excited about this one. Let's go take a look. All right, guys, look at this. 1978 Trans Am. This car, from what I understand, is very, very low mileage. We all remember the Smokey and the Bandit car. This is like a gold version of it. It's stunning. This Trans Am has the nicest nose piece of any of the Trans Ams ever built, in my opinion. So I'm going to give you a look at the billboard. He calls it a rare barn find. We'll take a look at the window sticker, whatever we can get here. Here's what looks like a build sheet. Some other things down in there. You can see that. Yep. A little over 6,500 original miles. And this car came from WMB Fry's Pontiac Inc. Sales and service. There's a little bit more information about the car, and she's an absolute beauty. And I got to tell you guys, I love these Pontiacs. I'm a Mustang guy, don't get me wrong, but I love the cars from this period. Beautiful 78 Trans Am, looking all stock. There's the nice wheels that they put on during that period. Nice Trans Am emblem. There's a look in the interior. Typical Pontiac. They all look very similar, even very similar to the early GTOs. But just coming around the back of the car, you get a good look at it. Like the way they brought the exhaust tips out the bottom. Very, very nice lines to this car. She's looking really good. Yup, 1978 Trans Am, guys. This is a car, it's got T-tops. Check out the interior. It looks like he's upgrading the radio. But guys, this is one sweet ride. Love these Trans Ams. All right, guys, we got something pretty cool right here. This is a 2000 Super Sport Camaro. This car is actually worked up pretty good. I just talked to the owner a little bit. He told me some stuff about the car. It's really cool. Let me show it to you. All right, guys, check out this 2000 Super Sport Camaro. This car is a beautiful shade of red. The owner keeps it looking really, really good. He doesn't really drive it a heck of a lot, but he likes to get out on the streets and romp on it once in a while. As we look underneath the hood, we see an LS6 Chevy V8. For its day, this was a very cool package. LS motor, you know, coil over plug. He's got a fast intake on it, oversized throttle body, a tune. From what I understand, this car is putting down 405 horsepower and about 405 pound-feet of torque. Now, you can see here, he takes it to Atco Dragway up in New Jersey, not too far from where I come from. And we'll take a look at the window sticker here. This was a relatively expensive car for its day, but this is pretty much what you would pay for one of these cars. It's a really nice car, and yeah, here's a good look at the window sticker. Came with the 5.7 liter V8, but this one's got the LS6 in it, and it's making a lot more power than the roughly 300 horsepower that it made with the stock engine. He's done some upgrades to the suspension and the brakes. You can see drilled and slotted rotors, nice looking chrome wheel. Cars of that period were, you know, pretty common to have T-tops like that. I really wish they would bring the T-tops back. It's a really nice thing to have on your car. Now, at first glance, you would assume that this is a stock wheel, but it's not. This is a knockoff wheel that was made for, I believe it was a Corvette possibly. This is a 17-inch by 11 wheel, and this tire doesn't really look like very much, but it's a 315. So he's got a good contact patch on the pavement to get some traction. And what he's got here is a set of Mickey Thompson street tires. So he's got it happening really good. I always thought the back of this car looked good, the way they raised the spoiler. I always liked the taillight layout for this model year. Really nice Camaro. Sloping rear glass. Take a look in the interior here. You see it's a 6-speed manual. Nice gauge layout. I think that looks pretty cool. Comfortable looking seats. You know, this car sits low to the ground, and she handles really good. Yeah, guys, this is a really nice car. Now, many of you know I'm a Ford guy, but I'm not a hater. I don't hate the Camaros. I actually like them. I don't think I could ever own a Camaro unless I had a Camaro and a Mustang. But truthfully, guys, this is a pretty nice car. Really nice Camaro. All right, guys, we're going to close out the show. Check out this 2019 Mustang Bullitt in Dark Highland Green. It's an awesome car. Okay, guys, I hope you enjoyed the show. Catch you later.